right, folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm Charlie. You're watching Christmas on Crestline. Wanted to do a quick live today because this is the first Tuesday in June. We have Christmas in July Extravaganza series coming up, and I want to be able to prepare you. Got some announcements coming in that I want to share with you guys today. I want to talk about some announcements. Going to talk about some giveaways. Going to talk about some merch. Going to talk about some cool stuff I'm doing for our Patreon supporters. But want to let you guys know what we got going on. So let's see. First things first. Before I forget, because I want to make sure I get this out. Earlier this morning, I did an interview with Angela, the owner of Creative Displays. Go to creativedisplays.com. They are having a 20% off sale right now of all their commercial grade lights and everything except for their high-end stuff, like the stuff they have to fabricate. But all their lights, all the other stuff is 20% off. The code is summer20. So go to creativedisplays.com and watch for that interview to come out during our Christmas in July Extravaganza series. She's got some new products coming out. We had a nice chat today. But yeah, and also check them out on YouTube. When they get a new product, they'll do a short video. Usually they're under a minute to show off what they got going on. So that's pretty cool. Braden Stewart, how you doing? And Braden, I forget which one I got your shout out coming in. Forget which video I have it coming in, but it's coming in, bud. I'll see here. There you go, Braden. I need to know what you guys want to see. That's the point of the video today. What do you guys want to see in the Christmas July Extravaganza series? I got 30 days. If there's something you guys want to see, I have time to rush something in. The only hiccup might be due to China's manufacturing is really behind, about 3 months behind. If there's anything you want me to order from China, it probably won't happen in time. What kind of prop builds? What kind of stuff you guys want to see going on? David Outdoors 74. Hey, how's it going? Hi. But one thing I want to announce today is, let's see here. I want to talk about a giveaway real quick. Every July, I talk about how we want to keep moving forward. And this July is no different. We are going to change something about the way the show looks. So if anybody can guess on any of the videos between now and July 1st, going to give away some firecracker lights, brand new commercial grade in box. But just guess, what do you think it's going to be? What do you think the big change is going to be? But these things, if you haven't watched it's in the commercial playlist. These are, and it's got the thumbnail says wait for it. It's like a 60-second video. It's pretty quick, but it's in the commercial playlist. But those things are phenomenal. They're about $35 when I bought them per strand. They are commercial grade. I think they're down to 26 now. But if anybody can guess what we're going to change, leave it in the comments of all the videos. And if anybody happens to get it right, they'll get the firecracker lights. If nobody guesses it correctly, I'll do a live on the Christmas in July Extravaganza series, and I'll give those lights away to a random person. So Patreon. I'm pretty stoked about this. Patreon subscribers are kind of running the show right now for Christmas in July Extravaganza series, and I'll put up what is it you guys want me to do. They'll vote on it, and then I do it. But I've been talking about you want to be a Patreon supporter for the Christmas in July because of the stuff I'm giving Patreon supporters. So announcement right now, and I don't know another show that does this. I don't pay attention to a lot of other YouTube shows, so maybe it's like, man, they all do that. I don't know. But one neat thing I'm going to announce today, Patreon supporters, everyone who's a Patreon supporter in the month of July is going to get the Christmas on Crestline ringtone. That's right. We have a legit ringtone. Our intro that we have for the show, that jingle, the heavy metal, quasi-heavy metal, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that is now a legitimate ringtone that I'll kind of tell all the Patreon users where to go and how to get it for free. But that's something I'm giving for free to all the Patreon subscribers, for Patreon supporters. So if you're a Patreon supporter month of July, you're going to get the Christmas on Crestline ringtone. Should you want that? Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to have that as a ringtone for your grandma, grandpa, whatever. I already have it on my phone and I use it for everything. So I thought that was pretty neat. Also, when I spoke with Angela this morning from Creative Displays, she says her orders are backed up and she was just getting ready to unbox their crates of lights they got from China. I ordered a dozen of the brand new, the Starburst you see behind me, right here and right there. I ordered the new red, greens, and blues. I ordered a dozen of them, and I'll be giving those away. 6 of them away to Patreon and 6 of them away to just normal subscribers. Who else we got in here? All right, lights on. Taggert. Little LOTs in the house today. Very nice. Oh, Off Kilter. Hoffs. So if you guys haven't watched Off Kilter, he just passed 1,000. Congratulations, by the way. But he did an unboxing of our koozies. And during the Christmas and July extravaganza, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, Jacob, but what you said in that unboxing made me think of new merch. And I ordered it. And you said something in there that made me brand new merch. Never had it before, but I'll talk about that when I unveil that. It should actually, I think it gets shipped in tomorrow. It's supposed to be here tomorrow anyway, but when that comes in, I'll talk about it. That's going to be another giveaway I have. That was inspired by your unboxing. So yeah, but off Kilter Homestead, he does. How would you describe your channel, Jacob? You live off the land, I guess. Oh, and you do hot one challenges. He does some cool hot challenges. What else we got going on here today? We got. But yeah, what do you guys want to see? Let me know what you guys want to see. Also want to announce who our first guest is. So I've been talking about other Christmas tubers are coming on. Going to announce our very first video is going to be, let me get my dates in front of me. So July 1st is a Wednesday. So I'll probably do a live on that Tuesday, June 30th. But our very first guest is going to come out, and that video is going to be on Wednesday, July 1st on Wednesday. And that is going to be David from Learn Christmas Lighting. He's going to come on the show. It's going to be a recorded interview. He's going to talk about his channel, kind of what he's got going on. He does both pixels and AC lights. AC lights is what I do, but he does pixels as well. He also has his YouTube channel is called Learn Christmas Lighting. He has another channel called Learn Stage Lighting, and that channel's got 18,000 subscribers, I think, and his Learn Christmas Lighting, I think, is about 1,500. So that guy is very knowledgeable. He's going to be our very first guest in our Extravaganza series this year. Month of June, we will have 2 videos coming out each week. We'll have our normal Tuesdays, and then we will also have a Saturday unboxing video, and all the Saturdays, I think they'll probably be all unboxing videos, but those are all leading up to our July 4th special. And our July 4th special, it's going to be me and 3 other people all right here doing something rather silly. But yeah, don't miss our July 4th episode. It won't be live. It'll just come out on July 4th, but we're doing something interesting for July 4th. So make sure you tune in and check that out. I'll see what else we got going on here. So yeah, Learn Christmas Lighting. Right now we have 3 interviews done. We're bringing on, I got David from Learn Christmas Lighting coming on. I got another YouTuber that we're going to do a joint show with. I think we're going to do probably a StreamYard back and forth. They might come here. I don't know. We'll find out. But another YouTuber is going to come on. And then I have some other interviews coming on. It's going to be fun. You try to be self-sufficient. That's okay. That's a very good articulation of what I think your show is. Self-sufficient. Oh, Wendell Live's on here. No, Wendell Live. And Wendell, I'll tell you exactly how I use your channel. He's a YouTuber, guys. I will listen to you in my ear on your Wednesdays episodes. And then I will sit here and I'll usually edit my own video and just kind of toggle back and forth between you and your show. But I do appreciate your show. It is cathartic. It's fun to listen to, and yet your chats are off the charts. So you have a very nice chat room there. See what else we got going on for our Christmas and July Extravaganza series. 2 episodes each week, and that's going to be until August. And Christmas and July, we'll probably have 3 episodes a week. They're going to come fast and furious as they do. every year. Ordered a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it gets here in time. Every other year it already would have been here. I like to get my stuff in May. That way I know it's going to be here for the Extravaganza series. Hopefully that's the case. If it doesn't, then I'll have to think of something else. Maybe I'll just do the one chip challenge on camera. I don't even know. Talked about the Patreon giveaway, which is a ringtone. I think that's cool. I don't know. I'm a ringtone kind of guy. Creative displays, 20% off. But yeah, what do you guys want to see? I'll probably do. I have two slots open of kind of. I have two slots open. They were going to be, and I'll tell you right now that I'm not going to have a chance to do them. Acrylic lights. Bill, who you guys might know as WJF213, suggested very neatly these acrylic lights, and you can put lights. You can put Christmas lights in them, make them look neat. They weren't terribly expensive, $20 per ball, and we're talking 18-inch diameters, but they wanted $60 for shipping and handling. And to me, that's just not really realistic to do a video on something that's going to cost $80 for one of. So I scrapped those two videos that I had planned. So I got two videos I can fill. Let me know what you guys want going on. I'm going to do probably unless I get an idea from somebody that says, oh yeah, of course I need to do that. Projector for the virtual Santa Claus. I'll probably do one of those, and probably move up. I was going to do it in August, but I'll probably move up a video on how to draw the Santa Claus photo prop that I have. It's an 8-foot by 4-foot photo prop. That is the #1 attraction I have. I had about 7,000 people use it last year. But I'll probably have an episode about that. That's it, I think. Starburst giveaway. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. Every live we do in the Extravaganza series, we're going to have a giveaway. I like giving stuff away. These metal koozies are that is green on the screen, and this is blue. I'm not certain. Okay, my colors are off. So, yeah, that's blue. So, it's not at all green that I'm seeing. If my buddy Slap refuses to do the one chip challenge, maybe I can send you other chip and you can do. I'll do that with you. I had my wife watch yours after I watched your one chip challenge. Your face gets so incredibly red. Like, that's got to be painful. There's no way around that. It's got to be painful. And I think outside looking in, because I've not done that, we've been looking at doing that, or maybe the Braden, who's on here right now, he actually suggested, Braden, what's that called? The chocolate challenge, where it's a small chocolate bar, but filled with spicy stuff. But anyway, outside looking in, you said it got caught in your throat. It seemed to me that maybe because of there's a lot of powder, so when you dump the chip bag back, maybe some powder got in there. I don't know. I was trying to brainstorm on how to, if I did that challenge, on how to not suffer quite as badly. Yeah, I'd do that with you. Heck yeah. Anybody have any questions or anything? Let me know. Oh, for those of that came in late, I'll say it again. We're doing a change to the show. If anybody guesses what that change is, get the firecracker lights, and you can check that video out on in our commercial sections on I think wait for it's the thumbnail. But yeah, we're doing a ton of giveaways. I was going to give away the Starburst. Hopefully they get in time. I was going to give 6 to the Patreon subscribers and 6 to just YouTube subscribers. Not a long live today. It's because I got to go to work. My work schedule's changed a little bit right now, so I got to go into work. So normally I usually do about an hour live, but we'll probably keep this under 20 minutes today. But yeah, Christmas in July Extravaganza series. It's going to be awesome. I love this thing. My buddy, the Scotch Test Dummies, they do the 12 hours of boom. Well, they do 12 episodes live in a single day. I don't want to do that. I'd rather do it just because I don't want to be up that long. 12 hours of constantly being on the go. But I do a month-long series, which I think is fun for me to do. I can throw a bunch of stuff at you. Also on our how to the sequencing that we're doing for the Disney's Descendants song, I recorded 8 hours of me programming, and then went to go edit it, and my screen recorder's audio is just horrible, so I couldn't release it. It was horrible. So hopefully I can finish that series at least by the end of August, because I'm gonna have to refilm it. I'm gonna have to start from scratch and redo it. So hopefully that can be out by the end of August. Hopefully by the end of June. I'd like for that to be over and done with, so I can get to my August schedule that I already had set up. So kind of neat stuff. Oh, merchandise! I got new merch coming in. Let me get over here to the. I forgot to roll my scroll bars here. So we talked about that. Christmas in July requests. If you want to see something, let me know. Christmas in July, or talked about that. Ringtones. Free ringtones for Patreon supporters coming out July 1st. That'll be a part of our interview with David from Learn Christmas Lighting. And we talked about our commercial grade light giveaway. Talked about that, and I finally remembered down here for the merch. Well, we got merch. I just ordered. It's been about 3 weeks ago. I ordered some new hats in. Jacob, you are a Patreon supporter. So if you came in late, you'll have access to the ringtone July 1st. And I made a new Patreon shirt that I'll debut during the Christmas in July Extravaganza series. So that's coming out. So that is part of the new merch I have coming out. Really, it's geared towards Patreon subscribers, but I think it's kind of neat. So I got that. I got some new shirts coming out. And this will be the last Christmas in July Extravaganza series that doesn't have its own merchandise. Next year, I actually ordered stuff for today, but as Jacob knows, because I owe a shirt to Jacob, and Jacob, that shirt should be done today. I'll pick it up on my way to work if it is. But the people who do my merchandise have been closed, and they just now opened up, and they're so backlogged they don't have time to get what I ordered here in time, except for the Patreon shirt. They can get that one because I told them that's a must, and they have a great working relationship with me, so they are doing it. How's the Disney song going? It's going. The song that I picked, and I forget the name of the gal who I did a shout out for. I forget the name of the gal that suggested it. But that song changes so much. It's a neat song to program. I said I recorded 8 hours of it, and I just had bad audio. Oh, that made me so mad. I took up an entire card in my camera. But at least in that episode, I remembered to turn my camera on and off every 30 minutes because my Sony stops recording at 29 minutes. John, the man Alexander, coming in doing it live. John, I know you're at work right now, so good for you for tuning in at work. Woohoo! Off kilter, whoop whoop. So we got some new merchandise coming in. I am curious though. I think it was Bill who. I apologize. I forget who it was now. I want to say it was Bill, but somebody requested, because I do the metal koozies and I do stuff that I'm interested in. All the merchandise I use is because I actually use it. That's how I wanted to do the show. When you have your own YouTube show, you can make your own decisions, which is pretty cool. But I think it was Bill. He asked for a metal Christmas on Crestline ornament to be made that people can come on the show and buy. Is that anything any of you guys are interested in at all? I've looked at doing it. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap either, and I don't want to have a big backstock of something that nobody's interested in. So whether you're watching live or you're watching this later, comment below and let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. He suggested just doing like a metal ornament of the logo. What I'd probably do is and I don't know if I can pull it up as I'm talking, but I guess I can. I'd probably just do the logo there. It's on the top right screen. I don't know, just kind of brainstorming. But yeah, I'm decently excited about that. Let's see here. Let me go back there. And think that's about it for today. Need to change my Patreon card. Oh, that's not in the show, is it? Okay. All right. That's about it for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Gonna have an episode coming out this Saturday. I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert, I think that's the one I act like a freaking giddy little schoolgirl in. No offense to giddy little schoolgirls, but you're giddy. So yeah, be gentle, because I'm pretty stoked about an episode I have coming on. Jacob, it's the one that I've been talking about. It's going to be one of those unboxings. What am I talking about? I already have one unboxing out, but this next unboxing coming out this next Saturday. I think that's the one I act like a bit of a silly person on. So anyway, that's about it for today, guys. I appreciate you coming on and taking a few minutes out of your Tuesday. But let me know, if you guys are interested in that kind of ornament at all. Let me know if you guys, what you want to see. If there's anything, and I don't care if it's, do a tutorial on your firecracker lights or something, or build this prop for me, Charlie. Come on, build it. I don't care. Just let me know. Give me some ideas. I have 2 shows I need to fill. I think right now we're standing at 12 episodes that we're going to do in July. I think last year we did 13. I may bump it up to 15. We'll see. So that's about it for me today. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Lights of Taggert. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he's got some cool videos of his lights up as well. So yeah, that's about it for today, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week.